Mo Norman is regarded as one of the best ball strikers in the PGA Tour ever, and this is one of his magic moves to improve. So Mo Norman was on the PGA Tour quite a few years ago, but he's regarded as one of the best ball strikers of all time. He's a bit of a quirky character, but he had multiple PGA Tour wins, and he was a phenomenal ball striker. Not necessarily the longest hitter in the world or anything like that, but he struck it really well and he hit it very straight, and they're two great attributes that we all want to do. There's a few different things he talks about, his feeling of greatness and stuff like this, but this is one of the issues that I was working with a client a few days ago. We sort of did this to improve his swing, and it's a very, very common fault that you're going to see. So the issue is that the guy that I was teaching was struggling with his takeaway. And it's a very, very common fault, this, to stand there and swing, and he's thinking that as he's taking it away that he wants to get, or he didn't realise that he was getting here. So the shaft of the club pointing way back behind him. Now the problem with that, if you're a person that struggles with that in your golf swing, is from there it's very little way to go, like very difficult to do anything from there. You've already made a turn, quite a large rotation, and that's caused the club to get a long way behind you. And as the club gets a long way behind you here, then the only way to go is to physically lift it up. And then as you take it away, roll it, lift it, the tendency would then be to chuck it over the top, have a strong outswing swing path, and that's going to result in some pretty horrific shots. You know, you're going to get your big pulls and hooks, as well as if you leave the club face open to the path, then you're going to get some big slices. So this is something that we did. It was to, you know, get this sort of Mo Norman feeling to improve his swing. So it's dead simple. To stand there, set yourself up as normal, there was nothing wrong with his posture, but to stand there and swing and go, right, okay, so that first move, a lot less hip action, because for me it meant that he was bringing it back here because the hips were opening up way too early. What Mo Norman talks about in his setup, and that first sort of takeaway position, is to stand there and get a bit of a feeling of a stretch in the takeaway. Now Mo Norman was very much it's an extremely simple swing, but very, very effective. Not a lot of moving things, so there was less that could go wrong. So as he takes it away, it's very much he's trying to get the feeling of stretching. So what I'd take from that is, you know, from that left arm that you're feeling the stretch in the shoulder into the tricep here. So, you know, trying to get that position, you're not rotating it and rolling it from behind you. So from that angle, it's then to stand there, stretch, get there, then you can get up into a top of a backswing position, and then that's going to be much more orthodox and more efficient for you. So to stand there and go, right, stretch, up, deliver the club in. The client that I was working with, when we did that, significantly improved. Everything started going straighter, everything was hit better, everything started going further. And that's the, you know, the trifecta that we're all trying to get to. So it should look something like this. It's to set yourself up, stand there, feel like that first move, we're going to work on a bit of a stretch that way, up, and swing. But if you like that video and you're working on your swing at the moment, and you want to know how to get some effortless whip in your swing, check that one out.